Hi everyone, my name is Tam Shelley. I am an author and I have my books on Amazon.com. I started writing books, I guess maybe I've been like 3 or 4 months into it, and it really helps me. I fight depression and I have some other health issues, but it really helps me to work on those. And I also wanted to tell you today a little about myself and my books. And okay, so um, I'm married. I've been married for 30 years. I have 2 adult daughters and 1 perfect grandson. He's a year old. Um, we live out in the country in West Virginia. I love where we live. It's quiet. There's nobody. I don't have neighbors within shouting distance. Um, we have five pugs and a Chihuahua and a Pomeranian. We are animal lovers. I have cats outside. I want to tell you a little more about me. I have some stuff wrote down that I'm looking at, but I've always worked, and I've liked most of my jobs. I think my favorite job was probably in the poultry plant in Virginia. We worked at Wampler Longacre for 4 years. Of course, I was a lot younger then, and my oldest daughter was born in Virginia. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I've been pen paling for 42 years. I love to write. I have written 42 years to pen pals. It's just something I love to do. It's more like therapy to me than anything else. I have some great pen pals. They become my family. I also want to read you a little bit from my book called Life's Surprises, Dana's World. This was a very easy book for me to write because they're all all my books are Christian based. They're clean. There's nothing, vulgar or anything in them. I am a Christian. I don't write the nasty stuff. I don't read it. I don't write it. Okay, so let me read you a little bit from Dana's World. But I also have 4 other books on Amazon, 5 total. You can find them if you go to the search and you type in Tam Shelley, Chellie, or you can type in Tammy Stewart, and they will also bring up my books for you. Okay, so let's start with a little bit about Dana's World. I'm going to read just a little bit for you so you can go and get it if you want to hear about the rest of it. But let's get started. Chapter 1. It's a hot, humid day. The birds are singing and the cats are playing. Dana was home and work was hectic, so she took her book out to the pool and decided to spend her evening reading. She worked in an office taking notes all day and with a very demanding boss. She loved her job of 10 years, but often wondered if it was time for a change. She wasn't sure what she wanted to do or when to do it. The law offices of John H. Stern, her dream job since she was in middle school and went on a field trip. She fell asleep as her phone rang off the hook. She awoke 30 minutes later and went inside to fix her dinner. Single and alone, she often had TV dinners and sandwiches. So as her dinner heated, she listened to her voicemail. Her mom was in a state of tears. "Call me back as soon as you can. I need to tell you something. It's important." So Dana grabbed the phone. She was scared and she knew her dad was sick, but not life-threatening. She dialed the number and her brother answered. "Hello," he gasped. "Hello," she gasped. "Danny, is Mom there? What's wrong?" Silence was all she heard. Then her mom said, "Oh, Dana, It's your sister. She was in an accident, and well, she's gone. Her sister lived in a small town. She was single with 2 kids, a 5-year-old named Emma and an 8-year-old named John. Their father had divorced Janet when she was pregnant with Emma. Dana cried, "No, no, it can't be true," but was assured it was true. She packed her bags and headed out to her mom's. A 4-hour drive. She was not sure what was going to happen. And what about the kids? What about their dad? Did anyone call him? They needed him. He was no longer in the picture, remarried and living in another country. He had not seen or talked to his kids since he left. Janet had been living with her kids on her own and working 2 jobs to support them. Okay, that's all I'm going to give you on that one. But it was really fun writing that book. I have, like I said, I have 5 on Amazon. You can go and get free samples on Amazon to check them out. And if you do, even if you just read the samples, please go on there. Please leave a comment, and let me know how you like the books. I have one that I'm working on is a Christmas book, and I hope to get it out by December 1st. If you have any questions for me, if you like the samples that you read and you want the book, but they're like $2.99 on Amazon. If you don't have a Kindle, I can also email you the book if you send me the money order for the $3. My email address is tchelle49@amazon.com. And I think that's all I have for today. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a new author. So check them out on Amazon and tell me what you think.